you want to trace, and it creates a trace of the motion envelope. It tells you also how much it traveled. There's a spline that it creates, and you can just take the calculator and click on the spline. It'll tell you how much it has traveled. And you can also apply the goal seek technology. Let's say I select this line, and let's say at 40 degrees I freeze it at 40 degrees. I know I can calculate the angle of this driver simply by click on this and just say angle. So at 40 degrees I've got the driver set. Let's say the height of the travel was 6.290 millimeters, but we want this really to be 6.5 millimeters at the home position. So by giving it a specific angle, what I did was I took away the value generator, so it's now rigid at 40 degrees, the value of the crank. And then I can, for example, this is a variable, so I can say give me goal seek this value to this value by changing the length of the connecting link. And there you get the answer. You can put a measurement on it. Let's say you want this to be 7 millimeters. So this way you can really make the mechanism work any way you wish. So essentially these are the hygienes, and you can, once you have done this, you know that at 40 degrees this will be at 7 millimeters. What you have to do is that you know exactly the size of the linkages now that will behave the way it'll the way you want it to work here. So there have been tremendous number of different motions related problems simulated. Some of them we ship with you when we ship the software. And once you master the 4-bar link mechanism and the slider mechanism, then there's virtually no mechanism that you are not able to simulate. Also, let me show you another capability. You can, I'm going to select all and delete. Let's say I have an arm here which is mounted here, and it's got something which is it's holding up. So when this arm moves, that thing is moving. So let's create a value generator, or we can use the same one. So I will control the angle of this using this value generator. And under the preferences you have the iteration speed, so you can slow it down. Sometimes it solves too fast. So what you can do now is single step it and then reset the value generators, bring it to home position, and then let's select this point and then trace, let's say 30 iterations. And then once again single step it and reset the value generator, and let's trace this point. So now you got a motion envelope. So I'm just going to stop the mechanism, and I can constrain this from the endpoint of this spline to the endpoint of this spline. It doesn't infer the endpoint of a spline yet, and likewise endpoint of this spline to the endpoint of the spline. Then I can press the shift key and select this line, the spline, this second line, and then this spline, and I can say define area, and I can then calculate the area covered. So you can, if you're doing space claim analysis or motion envelopes and see for checking clearances and interferences, the trace function is very useful. In the next lesson, you will see how you can collect the transient data and analyze that using Excel. So there is a comprehensive capability here to simulate and validate mechanisms and machinery very quickly and very easily. Thank you.